All right, we're back another week. My Miles with a camera.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to like and subscribe when you see it. If you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what's wrong. You know, I mean, you can hit the notification bell. I don't really care about that. Just make sure you like and subscribe. We always post around the same time every Saturday.
True.
From Friday night show. A little different this week. We're gonna go off the dome, just see what rabbit holes we can go down.
Oh shit!
See what kind of fun we can have, old school style like we did like the first week. It's kind of fun.
You're gonna get an angry Nick tonight, then.
Oh no!
Because that fucking liquor store robbed me of 70 cents.
70 cents. Oh shit!
Yeah, he was mad when he got here. He's like, I'm never shopping at that liquor store again.
Oh, the one that's like right here.
Yeah, next to 7-Eleven. He purposely robbed me.
Tell him the story.
All right.
So I go in there, I get some beer, and I get me a Monster, and I pay with card. He swipes through the machine, prints out the receipt, hands me the card. But he doesn't hand me my receipt. Whenever someone doesn't hand me a receipt, I feel something sketchy. So I'm like, oh, let me get my receipt. He's like, oh, he tears it off the machine, throws it on the counter, types on the register, and then tears a receipt off the register and hands it to me. I could see the numbers, what came out the thing, and what he handed me was different. So I'm like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as I get to my car, I'm like, let me see. I pull up my bank account, put out my receipt. It's like 73 cents difference.
Damn.
I go inside. I'm like, hey, dude, my receipt is not matching what came out of my account. It actually matches that receipt that's still on your counter in the back. He's like, oh, there's a surcharge. I'm like, why didn't you just hand me that receipt then? He's like, oh, there's a surcharge. I'm like, oh, now you don't understand English? Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
And I was like, whatever, man.
You know how much money you make actually playing that much little bit of money from like everyone that comes through?
Yeah, think about it. If you get 100 customers at 70 cents a pop.
Shit. Y'all sick.
And then his like sister or sister-in-law gave me a weird look in the parking lot, and I thought she wanted to talk to me because she's just sitting there waiting next to me. So I rolled down my window, and I'm like, yeah, they just robbed me money. Oh, I don't know. Well, what do you know? They took money. Oh, money? Yeah, money. And she's like, oh, I was no part of it. I was just shopping. Oh, now you understand me.
I'm not guilty, I swear. That's fucked up.
I ain't never get no more beer from them. I'll just go to 7-Eleven, pay the extra $1 anyways, because I'm going to get exactly what they charging. It ain't gonna be no hidden fees like it's a fucking cell phone company or something, you know?
That's funny as hell. Hidden fees. You didn't read the fine print.
Like, all he had to do is give me the original receipt. Why fucking do that fuckery with the register?
Fact.
I don't know.
That didn't make no sense.
That didn't make any sense at all. Like, why not just give you that receipt, or, you know,
because it ain't no surcharge,
or just put the surcharge in the thing he typed up,
right? So yeah, you just lost my business, fucker.
Poor liquor store. Don't worry, we only got like a month left. All these boxes, as you can see, moving day, stressful. I think it's gonna be a stressful month moving.
Yeah, moving sucks.
This is a good month though. There's a lot of things coming out. We got Michael B. Jordan's Tom Clancy film came out yesterday. If you keep up with anime or Netflix adaptations of anime, Yasuke about the first black samurai. We got fucking season 2 of fucking Love, Death, and Robots. We got
I never seen season 1.
Well, you should watch season 1. It is phenomenal. I'm pretty sure Black Widow's coming out this month. We got Castlevania season 4 coming out this month. You know, we got all kinds of shit. So it's a good month for media. But yeah.
How do you have all this time in the world to get that buff and watch all these fucking shows? Are you just at the gym with your fucking phone in your hand, fucking just curling and shit?
Definitely not. I don't really sleep, I guess. So at night is when I watch my TV.
That's not what I heard. I heard that you're not a morning person and you don't wake up. So Puerto Rico's going to be a bad trip for you since you don't wake up.
I wake up at 10:30 every day.
That's not what I heard.
10:30. Yeah. Do you know how much shit I've already gotten done in my day
but
at
I don't
10:30?
go to bed till
Okay, wait.
2 or 3.
So So you wake up early, you wake up late. I'm a fan for waking up late, but now I got a question for you. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here because I love playing devil's advocate. So
it's because you're a dick.
You heard it here first.
Do you take a nap?
Sometimes.
Like, do you just like end up falling asleep? Like,
I like naps. I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes I don't get one. Especially don't get one if my kids are taking a nap at different times, so I gotta stay awake.
so the way I see it,
But I only take like a 30-minute nap.
nah,
Yeah,
I don't take naps.
I take like a 30-minute nap.
I don't take naps either. That you know why? Because when I wake up late, you don't need the nap.
I get my full 8 hours, 2 to 10:30.
I go to bed at like midnight and I'm up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
That's terrible.
No, that's
where you
so
take
bad
naps.
for your sleep, man. That's 5-6 hours of sleep. You need
Yeah.
That's
8.
true. You do have a sleep bank, and you can't go negative. It is not like it don't reset. Like you have to catch up back on your sleep. That's why, like after I got out of the Marine Corps, I was still tired for like 3 months straight. So I was still catching up.
I mean, if you're scared of Fred, it's okay.
Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Freddie? Hell no.
Who the fuck is Freddy?
Freddy Cougar.
He wears the same hat and sweater every single day, even when it's hot outside. He wears it anyway.
Stupid. It'd be like
nah,
that.
I just always been about.
I can't do 5-6 hours. I get cranky.
I can do 4. I can do 6. 5 is bad one.
I can
5 is a
do
bad amount of sleep.
I can do 5, 4, 5, and 6, like one day out of the week. Like, but not 5 today, 5 tomorrow. But like,
I'm good if I get 4 is like a power nap, like a long power nap. 6 is like perfect. 8's kind of pushing it for me.
I love
7's good too.
I love 12. I don't know whoever says like you can sleep too much. That's That's not.
I get
true.
more than 8 hours of sleep. I'm done. I'm tired all day.
No, I'm not. I'm like, put me in, coach.
12 hours. I'd be
When I
fucking
sleep that
sluggish.
much, the rare occasions, I just feel like I just wasted a whole fucking day.
But you don't waste a day though. If you think about it, that's why I said like you asked if you take a nap, because if you wake up early but then you take a nap in the middle of the day, like, yeah, you got stuff done, but then you took a nap, but.
Right,
I woke up
everything
later
on time.
and I still did everything, and then by the time you're done napping, I'm done doing what I did. So technically, we equaled them out the same.
You
amount of
make it
things.
seem like I'm taking a nap for like 4 hours, 30 minutes.
But again, what do you? Okay, you feel like you're wasting the day. Like what couldn't you do at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
So I do the grocery shopping and shit because there's nobody in the stores. I hate waiting in lines. So there's that perk. You're up at 5:30. Nobody's on the road. There's no fucking traffic. So you got that perk too. You're waking up at fucking noon
what
where
traffic?
everybody else is out on the street too. And then you're just fucking hating life and motherfucking everybody.
What?
I have a nice peaceful day. I have a cup of,
It don't sound like it.
I have a nice. I get a little cup of coffee.
You motherfucker, what traffic? Wait, I know where you live, okay, first off. So there ain't no traffic. Even on the weekday during rush hour, there ain't no traffic where you live.
There's traffic.
So there ain't no traffic on the weekend. If you're going to the city, it don't matter what time you go to the city, because
You wouldn't know that because you don't wake up till fucking noon. Get up at 5:30 and be out the house by 6. You can get downtown in 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
It all just,
You wake up at fucking 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you ain't getting downtown until like an hour 15.
I'm telling you this right now. There ain't no reason for me to be downtown at 5 o'clock in the morning.
ain't nothing open.
Yeah, nothing's open.
A lot of shit's open.
What he said.
But hey, that's for work when I'm going that early downtown.
No, I got a homie who wakes up at 3 o'clock to go to the gym at 4 every day. So because there's no one in there for that same reason that you go to the store. But he goes to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock. So like there's all that time that's just gone. So like he wakes up, does his thing in the morning, goes to work. We get off at like 4 or 5 o'clock, sometimes 6. He's in bed by 7 or 8. So like, where's all his free time going? To sleep.
I can't go to bed early to save my life. I try to, but I just wind up just laying there.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'd rather wake up early. Like, I'd rather start a job at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. versus like, oh, let me start at like 10 a.m. so I can sleep in. Like the way I see it, it don't matter what time I start work because I don't want to be there. So it doesn't matter what time I wake up because I'm still gonna wake up at the last minute and I'm gonna be late. So because it don't matter. It'd be like I just don't want to be here. Like my boss said, man, you're always late. Like, should we just put you on the 9 o'clock shift? I'm like, you can, but I'm still gonna be late too. So because I don't want to get up.
So we just put you on the 9, bro. He's trying to help you. He's like, bro, it's gonna be the same shit.
Like, yeah, because I'm gonna say like it's. In my head, I'm going to say it takes me a half hour to get to work. So I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock, half hour to get ready, half hour to go to work, be there at 9. Sometimes it takes me longer. Sometimes I get there early. Either way, I leave at the same time every day. That's what I say about when the snow hits and they be like, oh, everybody be leave early. Nope. I leave it. If the snow is falling, I wake up at the same time to go to work. It don't matter. I ain't losing no sleep over snow. And if I'm late, I'm late. Hey, why you late? There was snow.
There was snow.
Like, that's just the way it is. I don't want to be here. So it don't matter what time I wake up. I don't want to be there.
Dumb as hell, bro.
So, like, when people ask me, are you a morning person or a night person? I'm not a wake-up person. When I wake up, it takes me like an hour to, like, get ready. It don't matter what time of day it is.
I got to pee so bad when I wake up. So the moment I get out of my bed to go pee, it's over. I'm not going back to bed.
Oh,
are you a snooze button guy?
I used to not be, but now I am. I can hit that. I hit the snooze. I can hit the snooze like 5 times, and I will go back to sleep because I have dreams in between the snoozes.
See,
and that's when you're sleeping because you get that REM sleep.
I never understood
that REM
hitting
cycle?
the snooze button. You get 9 minutes. That's
it
how
feels
long
like forever sometimes.
Why not just set your alarm? Say you hit the snooze button 3 times. So that's 27 minutes. Set your alarm for fucking 30 minutes. Instead of waking up at 6, wake up at 6:30. Why interrupt your sleep?
You're saying to set your alarms earlier than the time you actually want to wake up?
Later. Because you plan on hitting that snooze button. Don't hit the snooze button 3-4 times. Just set your alarm to that time. Why interrupt your sleep? I never understood that shit.
I understand what you're saying.
I don't hit a snooze button.
I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to get up. It's just that's that simple. Like I don't want to get up.
Well, you are getting up to tap that button. So just eliminate that shit. You hit it 2-3 times.
It's more for me. It's like, man, I might be able to get up at this time. And then if not, whatever, I'll just snooze it to the next 3 minutes. And then I'll get up.
To me,
depends like how tired I am.
Getting up and hitting the snooze because I know I'll fall right back asleep. It's not like I'm just sitting there like I'm awake now and just like twiddling my thumbs or playing on my phone because my phone went off and let me go on Facebook. No, I'm going back to sleep. So it's because I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up and get out of bed. Like I just don't want to do it. So the snooze is the answer.
It sounds like you need to win the lotto so you ain't got to work no more.
I like that. Oh, so that brings me to another topic. We're talking about lotto and rabbit hole, right? So
we're talking about lotto rabbit holes. I didn't know.
We are now.
I didn't know that was a subject that we talked about before.
All right, I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna ask Josh to do me a favor. Josh, you want to do over under? Plug the phone in so we don't lose the camera because I don't know how much battery I got left.
Over under, Roger that.
Up he sees me, down he don't. So while I tell this story, so if you were out walking the streets and this happened, right? You go under a viaduct and you see a trash bag, and you wonder what's in the trash bag. What's like if that happens. Like, first off, has that ever happened to you? Like, you're just walking down the street and you just see, not a trash bag, but like a full, like, it is a trash bag, a full trash bag. You ever wonder, like, what's in that trash bag?
Like from a garbage can trash bag or like Jules shopping bag?
No, like an actual, like, kitchen garbage. Like, it was under the viaduct and you're just kind of wondering, like, damn, what's in it? Like, to me, I'm going to tell you right, like, off the bat, like, the first thing that comes to my mind, it's a bag of money. That's the first thing. Or do you think, like, is something dead in there? Is there a body in there? Is a dead animal in there? Is it a live animal in there?
Well, because I don't know what Steven Seagal movie this was, But ever since then, this is what I think. There's a Steven Skull movie where he's driving and a dude fucking dumped the trash bag out and had a puppy in it.
Yeah. I think it was Hard to Kill. I want to say.
It might be.
That's the one.
It's one of the early ones.
You seen Bobby Lupo?
I ain't seen that movie. I ain't never seen Bobby Lupo.
So now when I see someone that leaves a fucking trash bag, I fucking kick it and see if it moves.
I ain't crying. I just think it's clothes.
Clothes belong in the backyard, sir.
If you know, you know.
In y'all family.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You guys don't even ask for permission to dump shit in your family's properties. You fucking throw it over the fence.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of fucking shit is that? You just dumping shit on people's lawn.
I don't know. That's funny as shit, though.
What if it's growing tomatoes or something and you just smush them fuckers?
Hurry, we've already seen.
Yeah.
Wait, would your brothers do that? Be like, oh, fucking Jim left his bag of clothes over here and I'm going to drive to your mom's house and start throwing shit over.
Nah, you wouldn't do that shit.
Mom said that's me and Alyssa and Jocelyn with Anaisa's clothes. One of us takes her and starts dumping her shit.
So what do you think's in the trash bag?
I don't know. Like if you just find, like you're saying, you just find a trash bag.
Like you're just like walking and there's like, oh, there's a fucking full ass trash bag.
I'm thinking it's just trash.
Like,
close.
But I'm going to kick it. See if it moves.
It depends on the location. You know, location is everything. You know, if I'm like downtown, probably a bum's like fucking house, right? So that makes sense. Now, if I'm in the suburbs, walking by my neighborhood, and I just see a bag, you know, trash bag in the middle of the sidewalk where I walk Baya and shit, my dog, I'd be like, what the fuck? I would think either some clothes or, you know, somebody dropped the bag of bodies they had, you know.
Why can't it be money, man? That's the first thing goes to my mind. And then but I won't pick it up and like investigate to see if it is money or not. I just walk by and be like, man, if there was money in there, what I would do. I started thinking about everything I was spending that money.
Sidetrack. I like how you had to clarify that it's your dog. Because everyone knows you some kinky fuck and probably think it was like your girlfriend you walking on the leash.
I would, you know, that is on my list of things to do, is to walk a woman on a leash.
You want her to poop and pick it up too in a bag too?
I thought we had this conversation, didn't we? No, I don't want to do all that. She gonna have to clean up her own shit. She house trained, you feel me?
What house trained animal you know picks up their own shit?
This one. You feel me? I have a homie. Shout out to the homie, Scotty, you feel me? I got a homie, he's got a shorty, a friend, for Halloween. She wants to dress up as Scooby-Doo, and she wants him to be Shaggy, and she wants him to walk her around the bar on a leash.
But that's Halloween. That's
nah, it don't matter.
That's like kinky, but
Scooby never got walked.
It's like kinky. It's kinky with a loophole.
Yeah, that's fine. Kinky with a loop. Hey, if you want to get kinky with a loophole, hit me up. Period.
But not Bobby Lupo. What happened to Bobby? Why'd he kill Richie?
Hell nah, full circle. You see me? Speaking of Scotty though, we got a tournament coming up on Twitch. You know, follow me at ghetto_blaster08. We're playing Soul Calibur. I'm finna whoop his ass. You feel me? So tune in right after this. It won't be today, but you know.
I'm just gonna say this: just like Josh lost at Mario Party twice.
You lost.
I lost, but I won. So I'm 1-1. You're 0-2
games, so it ain't fair. I could probably win the next one.
You still 0, and you ain't my hero. Stupid. And I whooped that in that Marvel vs. Capcom.
I won once. That's all that matters.
Next,
he's actually very good at that.
Next is gonna be Mortal Kombat.
You really wanna? I'll bring it over.
Pinkies up.
I'll bring it over. I'll go home right after this and bring it right back and whoop your ass.
We go to Ari's and play.
You're not beating me in Mortal Kombat, dog. Especially not current ones. There's no way. I'm mopping you easily.
Again,
I play modern day fighting games. You play Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
What day is it today?
Friday.
What's the date?
30th of April.
Oh shit! I thought it was fucking Groundhog's Day because I heard this shit before.
I can't believe he did all that to set that shit up. Right? Come on. Really? Come on, son.
I was waiting there. This is in my pocket for that.
I can't believe that.
He was sitting on the couch all day long thinking of a way to work that
say
in.
this shit. I can't wait. This motherfucker. Bro, you aren't going to lose. You're not going to be happy with that one. You are not going to be happy with that one. Let me tell you. Because me and Brian go back and forth in that shit. So, yes, you're not going to be happy. I'm sorry. It ain't happening.
All I know is
So how does that make the shit legit? Maybe Brian sucks.
Brian doesn't suck. Brian's good.
We don't know Brian.
People don't play me in current gen fighting games because I'm too good. So if someone is playing me and we're going back and forth and they're actually willing to come play me again, that means they're actually worth the fuck. So
I don't know. I haven't
I'm not no like MK legend like playing tournaments and shit. I'm not like a juggler. I'm not whack like that, but like I'm pretty good at the game. I ain't losing to you. That's
I'm
for sure.
gonna have to play you guys. And I ain't played a video game in fucking years.
I'll bring it.
All I gotta say is like this. Look, I told you before.
Oh my god!
In that Marvel vs. Capcom 2,
We gonna stream this motherfucker.
I said I could let you pick my characters, and I will still beat you. I feel that way about any Street Fighter game. You can pick the character, and I will beat you. Mortal Kombat's a little different.
I got Street Fighter. I have Mortal Kombat. I have
Mortal Kombat. All I say is like you know how I said don't snooze on Guile. I was like, don't snooze on Scorpion because that's my guy.
Yeah, Scorpion's the beginner.
And then this is what you gonna say? You like a little kid. You do the same move every time.
Nah, that's fine. You could do it. Hey, do what you must. I got Sub-Zero for your ass. MK11, right? You
Anyone, man. You go
MK11.
1 through 12, okay?
There's only 11. I'm pretty sure.
Don't worry, 12's coming out.
So
by the time we actually play, 12 will be out.
Nah, you talking shit. See, the problem is you talking shit about my honor with fighting games. So now it's happening.
It's just like
you not.
You talk.
Scotty did this yesterday, and I made him get Soul Calibur just to whoop his ass today.
Scotty, you feel my pain because he kept talking shit, and I went out and bought a fucking Dreamcast. I went out and surfed the web for a fucking Dreamcast so I could whoop his ass. And I came over in my pajamas to his house to make sure he got that ass whooping.
I did lose. It was good one. It was a good one. But you're not beating me.
I had no draws on.
I beat you in the new Power Rangers fighting game. I ain't even played it yet. Me neither. I'll fuck you up. Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, both versions. I'll fight you in Naruto, Tekken, fucking Bloody Roar 3, PS1. Come on, son. Don't. This guy. All you got on me is Marvel vs. Capcom. I will give you that. You are very good at that.
You know, Guile's in Street Fighter. So. I
know Guile's in Street Fighter, but he don't play the same way he played in Capcom.
He does.
No, he don't.
I'm gonna have to invite y'all to the fucking arcade, take it back old school, and whoop y'all asses in every game. There's an arcade in Brookfield on Ogden. It's like $15. All you could play, all the classics.
Nick's gonna be like, "Who's down for some Duck Hunt?"
I'll kill you at that.
He'll be like, "Hey, Donkey Kong."
I got you in that too.
What's that fishing one? Where the old school is for where you drop the little hook down, you gotta catch as many fish as you can. It's simple as fuck. They got it on the new Call of Duty has a bunch of very old school like Activision arcade games.
I played the fishing one for the Nintendo where you make the fishing line on the Labo.
On the Labo
or Labo, whatever it's called, where you make it out of cardboard.
On Nintendo.
The Switch.
Oh, where you have like the little cardboard and it's like you can play with them.
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that.
There's a fishing one on there. It's pretty dope, but I can see that like I played it a couple times and a couple times I played, I'm like, you can tell like this is gonna get old real quick.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Nintendo. Like,
shit gets old quick.
It gets old super quick.
They had some pretty.
Why the fuck are you fishing on a video game when you just get a rod and reel and go to a pond, a lake, a river?
You're not gonna get no fish like that. I'd rather play. I'd rather play Bass Pro. Motherfucking 2019.
I've always caught fish.
You know what I want? You know what I wish I could do? Like when we go to Puerto Rico, like dead ass. Like if it takes hours, so I know nobody's gonna want to do it. I want to go sail fishing. Like when you're on that big fucking chair and you're trying to hook a sailfish.
I'm sailfish.
Yeah, or marlin.
There you go. The fuck's
They have in Japan.
They have sailfishing too.
I'm sad I didn't do it. I forgot what happened. I was supposed to go do it with like my staff and stuff. But they go on a boat and they go fishing for mahi and they get like big ass things and you can just come bring it up. They chop it up for you, you can bring it home and fucking cook it and shit. But they seem like they always have a good time when they go out there.
I always wanted to go hunting. I know I'm bad about saying this, but the real only reason why I don't want to go hunting is like I shoot the deer, and then I gotta carry that shit.
Oh
right? Like tell me, like you shoot it, and you're like when you think about hunting, you don't think about carrying that fucking big ass deer back with you.
It's his life.
Like I
don't ever want to go hunting.
I do. I want to go hunting.
I just like to kill.
Like
shit,
maybe I'll do like a turkey at first or a quail.
A quail.
Like I don't want to. I love to eat fucking
I'll eat the
steaks
meat.
and shit and venison. You know, I don't want to fucking kill my meal.
Why not?
I don't know. It just
That's like the most. That actually sounds amazing. I want to fucking kill my meal.
I would
so bad right now.
Like I fish and I've fucking filleted my own fish and fucking breaded it and ate it. That's fine because fucking fish is fish. But like a deer.
Nah, I would love to take the fucking soul out of that thing and then eat it. That is like the most gangster shit. Actually, now I'm so glad you're saying this because now I am definitely gonna go hunting, carry that motherfucker back myself, and then eat that motherfucker.
No,
that is the most manly shit I've ever heard in my life. Yes,
you got a fucking
you murder something.
You got a rifle. You shooting from 1,000 yards.
I'll go with a knife. I'll do it like Into the Gray. You seen Into the Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why when he fought the wolf at the end with the bottles? I'll go in there like that. That's how you feel.
Do it.
Fuck it.
Do it. Get you a little ghillie outfit and fucking just hang out in the fucking woods and just sit there.
That's some manly shit.
I want to
kill the motherfucker you eat. That's some gangsta ass shit.
I don't care if it's manly. I just want to do it and like
that sounds
and probably
amazing.
cry.
I don't know.
Cry.
I killed Bambi.
Fuck Bambi. I fucking hate Bambi.
Growing up, my older brothers had BB guns and they had the power lines and shit in the alley, and a squirrel ran across it. And we'd always try to shoot it. And finally one day I shot it and fucking hit it and it fucking fell down and died.
Traumatized you, huh?
And I was like, I felt bad. Like first I was like, yeah, I hit it. And then I seen it dead and I was like, well, why did I do that for? That's fucked up.
Why'd I do that for?
Like I ain't gonna eat it or nothing.
I
It's
felt
like,
that, yeah, exactly. Like, but you're gonna eat the deer.
You will kill one thing a day. Good to go.
I do. You know, speaking of like hunting and eating and everything, like I've always wanted to try like boar. Like wild boar.
Does it taste good?
It probably tastes
wouldn't
like
it just
pork.
be like regular ham?
I don't know. I want to try it.
Go to Hawaii. They have a boar island. You could go hunting on it.
I want to do the thing from the helicopter. Were you on the helicopter?
That's
and you
big
shooting
pussy
down?
shit.
Nah, that's fucking fun. That's fun.
They can't even defend themselves. You got them fucking picking them off.
I'd be more scared I fall off. I'd be like, because I get too excited. You know,
You dumb as
You
hell.
You would be too scared to do that.
you gotta strap me in. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would be scared hanging out the helicopter. I'd be like this.
I'm pretty sure you're strapped in, but you'd be too scared to even look over the edge. I know you.
Oh, you know what was crazy? I was there was this video. It was a video online of like over the edge, looking over there. I think it was Call of Duty. Actually, me and John Craig and Leon were playing Call of Duty, and then they got the new Warzone map. So it's on the dam, and there's like a crate, and I brought my character to the crate, and I was looking over the edge, and I started feeling shaky. I was like, "Oh man, this is scary."
You know what game is kind of scary for that? That is also a battle royale. Is Apex Legends, and they have no fall damage, so you can jump from the highest position. There's no parachutes or anything because there's no fall damage. You just drop all the way down, and I can feel like, oh shit! Like
I downloaded Apex. I don't like it though.
it's okay. It was really good when it first came out. I don't really care for playing it now. They're coming out with a new 3v3 mode, so I might be playing that. But
I have it, but whatever. I don't really care.
it's free, so.
So yeah, man, I'm fucking scared. The fucking video game scared me, and I know it's not real.
I know you scared.
Now, some of them
I jumped out the stratosphere with you.
vertigo.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights.
I know. You never last in my trade.
No, I already said no.
No.
No. But hey, for clear the record, Nick doesn't do cement and he does mortar.
This fucking guy wants me to build him a fucking fire pit. And he's like, yeah, I want you to finish it off and cement it in. I'm like, I don't fucking do finishing work. I'm a fucking tuck pointer. You need to call a cement layer, a finisher. He's like, oh, you can't do cement? I'm like, no, I do mortar.
What do you think's in between the bricks? Cement.
Mortar. Different.
What's the difference? Explain. Explain to me, Mr.
Cement
Trey.
is what you fucking walk on and drive your car on. Well, asphalt, but there are cement, like driveways. That's cement. It's concrete.
Right.
All right.
So
mortar is a softer material. It is in between your bricks.
So why? So explain to me, and for the people at home, why you can't use cement to lay bricks? Why mortar if it's softer?
Because you want your mortar with everything shifts in the world. Everything. All right, little tremors, whatever. You don't want your bricks to crack. You want the mortar to crack. It's easier to replace. So your mortar is softer than your brick. If you use concrete, cement, then your bricks would be destroyed and it'd cause a lot more damage and a lot more money to fix.
So like when stuff shifts, so what you're saying, so if I understand you, when stuff starts to shift, like natural wear and tear,
mortar will crack.
The mortar, so when you rather have the mortar crack versus the actual brick.
Yes. Because it's really easy to take a grinder and grind out the crack and put in fresh mortar than to cut out bricks. It's more labor intensive.
So
next question.
It sounds like this is a union conspiracy.
It's not a union conspiracy.
Because that mortar is not meant to last.
It is.
So therefore, in 5 years, you will be calling Nick and his company again to come out and lay new mortar.
Negative.
I don't think that's the case.
Just like I heard with this COVID vaccine, they said that I hear so many conspiracy theories. It's like, you know what? Biggest conspiracy theory is that this vaccine is free. And if it really was meant to save your lives, it'd be expensive, like insulin. And I ain't gonna lie, I went like this.
The problem with that kind of makes sense because the problem is with COVID is it is an immediate threat. People who need insulin is an immediate threat. You're not facing immediate death. That's the two differences.
And not only that, not everybody needs insulin.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone needs the vaccine. So like, you can't play that fucking money game. They just be like, all right, dog.
Just
come on, son. Like, come on.
No, but I honestly,
you just mad you bought fucking stock in Pfizer and it ain't really booming.
It didn't. I was mad. I did buy stock in Pfizer, and before I knew all the, I bought stock in Pfizer last year in like
March.
In March,
yeah,
I want to say, and
it's not going up now.
No. It's still cheap
because it's free shots.
No, I mean the government's paying for it. That's the other thing. I also do believe that the government is or not. Maybe not the government. Maybe government too. I ain't gonna take that back. Government too, and pharmaceutical companies are a drug dealer. There ain't no money in the cure. There's money in the comeback. So therefore, they will keep you vaccinated and keep coming to vaccinate.
See, that's the real conspiracy there.
That's if wait with COVID though. That's if we're paying for it. Not the government.
The government, it doesn't
we
matter.
are essentially paying for it. It's our taxes.
Yeah, but that's their money that they could have used from our taxes for something else, but now allocating it to another vaccine. So that I will rebuttal that.
But
COVID specifically. Other shit, yes, agreed 100%.
But you can say that about anything though. So it's not maybe not the government on other shit, but
the government
pharmaceutical
is paying for it.
So pharmaceutical companies,
100% because the government is paying for that. You're paying for that. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Pharmaceutical companies is a big drug dealer.
100%.
Just like there's no cure for AIDS, there will never be a cure for cancer.
We'll see.
I don't know. Magic Johnson got the cure.
Oh, you heard the latest conspiracy theories about that shit? About Magic Johnson? That he didn't really have AIDS, like they paid him to just be the spokesperson pretty much for AIDS, and that's why he don't have it and whatever, like that's the latest.
He doesn't even talk about it no more.
Nope.
So how they fucking doing that?
They have drugs right now. Like I even seen the commercial. You know, you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear those Propecia commercials and all that other shit. They got commercials for AIDS. This is like you take this medicine every day. and you can have like unprotected sex if you have AIDS and you won't pass it.
My
Take the chance.
my problem
She's
with
like, yeah, I'm on the pill. Which one?
I've seen those commercials. My problem is, I feel like those commercials are really fucked up. Why are they always singling gay men for those? Like, it's always like, oh yeah, I have it. And next, you know, it's like, I take it and then boom, it's him and their partner. And it's always like 2 lesbians, 2 gay dudes. Like, why?
Because are they a higher percentage of
Still,
HIV?
why are you singling them out?
Because it's probably who's the higher percentage. That's like if you see a fat person on an insulin commercial.
You don't.
I have.
They don't fat shame.
That's not fat shaming.
Sure it is.
How? These are just
skinny people get diabetes. And
yeah, no one's saying they don't, but they both in the commercial.
I don't know.
Nick Jonas in there? They singling out artists?
Nick Jonas. Poor Jonas brother. What about Howie? He got a bad heart.
Howie? Mendez?
No. They got
Mandel?
from the Backstreet Boys. Ain't nobody talking about his heart.
That's a whole rabbit hole. You talking about this, and that.
So, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it definitely go down conspiracy theory rabbit hole. I don't want to, though.
Fuck no.
I do every night when I can't sleep.
You talk about it to yourself in the head?
Nah, I fucking punch it on YouTube, like all like top conspiracies.
Oh.
Sasquatch, UFOs, all kind of shit.
So when you can't sleep at night, and right, so like, do you talk to yourself?
No.
Like out
Talks to
loud?
themselves.
I talk to myself.
Out
Sometimes.
I do sometimes.
Not like out loud. Like, well, maybe.
You
because,
answer yourself?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you answer yourself.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you a story. Like how?
No. Before you even tell the story, I'm gonna tell everybody, you fucked up. It's okay to talk to yourself. The real problem is when you answer yourself.
Yeah. So like,
you're having a conversation with yourself.
Yeah.
There are medical conditions for that. And those people need to be hospitalized and on medicine.
It's called schizophrenia.
Yeah.
But anyways, so like
No one answers themselves. No one has a. You answer a question. You have questions and shit like, oh man, I should really do this today or blah blah. Eat that. You know, like, yeah, you really should do that, and you should have the fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, you got issues.
You're talking to yourself like almost in the third person.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
No.
Yes, you.
You do that though. Some people do that though.
No.
You're telling me. No.
People fucked up do that.
Okay, so you're telling me you're like, when you say like, oh man.
Yeah,
like,
don't make eye contact. He's
like,
fucked up.
like you don't say like, oh man, I really should like open up the refrigerator and be like, oh man, I really want that pizza today, and then you don't say like, man, we had pizza yesterday, I'm gonna eat this.
No.
I say we sometimes, but that's just me being like me.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's not like nothing.
That's
crazy.
answering yourself.
No, that's not crazy.
But like, what
do know?
I'd be like, we waiting over here. It's like, who's we? I was like, me, myself, and I.
You do know that all those medical conditions is inherited.
Yeah, but my family's not crazy.
Here we
go.
Here we go.
My family's normal.
That just backs my theory here. It's in the bloodline. Just like them fucking pinkies up bullshit y'all do.
No, but like I do answer. I know this is fucked up. I'm not gonna say like it's not. It is fucked up. So like sometimes, not sometimes, majority of the time,
all the time,
truth comes up.
When I can't sleep, like I'd be anxious. I work myself up. And,
rub one out.
And I work. Cool. Like I start thinking about past shit. Like, oh man, remember that one time you almost got in that car accident and stuff like that. Like my brain starts like racing through it and the what ifs. And then I like, in order for me to stop myself, I'd be like, shut up, stupid. I say it out loud. I'd be like, shut up, stupid. That happened fucking 5 years ago. I don't know why you're worrying about that fucking bullshit. And then I'd be like, yeah, that's right. And then I go to sleep.
Yo, this motherfucker yelling at himself in his room. Yo, shut the fuck up. I want to record it so bad. That's some funny ass shit, dog. Oh, hell no.
What do you think I got a dog for? So people think I talk to the dog.
You got issues, bro.
Said, shut up, stupid. He's like, ah!
You got to step out of it. Like it's not you go down that rabbit hole of anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, everyone does that when they can't sleep. Not the yelling at themselves part, but that's funny. That's really funny, actually. I would. I want to see that in real time. That's some funny.
Sometimes my mind wanders too, but I don't fucking yell at myself.
But how do you get out of it?
I do that when I'm working out. I'm trying to push myself. Like, you fucking pussy push. I tell myself that. So, I mean, I guess it's not... I guess depending on the situation, it happens. Like, stop being a bitch, motherfucker. Like, I told myself...
I gotta find a new podcast. This family got issues.
What the hell? What do you do when you working out? You pushing yourself? Nothing? You just...
I listen to music.
I listen to music, too, but I'm just like, yeah! Come on! Yeah! Like, come on.
You jerking off now?
No, I mean, I'm picking up that wave. You feel me? Fuck.
Nah. And when you get super anxious, you don't fucking you gotta talk yourself out of it.
No.
I don't really get anxious, but and if I do, I just knock on wood. Or I knock on my dick. Knock on wood, you feel me? So 3 times. Gotta be 3 times though. It always
I just focus on breathing and that goes away.
I'm not a good meditator.
Me neither. I don't do none of that.
Yeah, you're not good at waking up either.
And then afterwards, tell me to go to sleep. I start like writing stories in my head, and I end up falling asleep. And then like the next day, I'll be like, all right, where did we leave off in the story? All right.
You have all types of conversations with yourself. You need help.
Hey, I'm my own #1 fan. I got so much personality. What could you want from me? I could be by myself and enjoy the company.
Star waiting to happen. I don't think that's weird. Talking to yourself and like doing things in your own head makes sense. Especially if you're by yourself. Like,
so you ask yourself where you left off the day before.
You never did that. Like, even you could do that in a movie. You could be like, oh man, where did I leave off in this movie?
Yeah,
and then like to help you remember, like you.
Apparently, that's like a thing. Some people don't think that way. Like some people genuinely do not like their inner voice. Like that isn't a thing for them. So like for some people, it is more so.
He's out loud talking to himself. It's different if it's an inner monologue.
You can do it. I'm saying for inner monologue, but yes, talking to yourself out loud isn't bad either. I do it sometimes too. Like when you're by yourself.
You don't talk to the TV.
I yell at the TV.
Like you don't want someone on the news be like, "Look at this fucking jackass! Ain't nobody looking at. He can't hear you."
When I'm watching sports, I'm like, "What the fuck? Why didn't you throw it to the open guy?"
That's actually more irrational behavior than
it's not.
Yes, because they can't.
It is rational because
it is not rational. It is irrational
because they should have seen it. They're paid millions of dollars. They should have seen the open guy,
but he didn't.
You see everything from a bird's eye view versus him who sees his tunnel vision right here. So it actually is irrational behavior to be yelling at your TV by yourself, and no one's gonna hear you. That is actually irrational.
But the problem is. Him in that situation, he'd be like, "Yeah, why didn't he find an open guy? Because he's fucking talking to himself."
I don't think that's the case.
Yes, it is. He answers his own fucking question. I don't. I just yell at the TV. He's like, "You're so right, Dennis. Why didn't he find that open guy?"
I didn't make up on my own character. I don't see like myself next to me.
He's yeah.
Yeah. If I did, he'd be real skinny and swole. The version I see myself in.
You probably in the Matrix, the fucking not seeing the plugs, man.
I'm crying, bro.
There is no spoon.
There is. Don't try this at home.
No, but you never. I tell you, the perfect example is when you open the fridge and be like, "Man, I really want some pizza." And you open the fridge and be like, "Man, we had pizza yesterday. I think I'm gonna eat this." Just perfect example, just food. I'm using pizza as an example, but like,
because that's what happened to today.
Happened to you today?
No, it's like you said that as an example because it's happened to you today.
No, I didn't actually.
No, that's not irrational at all.
This family's got issues.
I took psychology. It's okay.
Yeah, you probably took psychology to answer your own questions.
I did find out things about myself.
See?
It was a good time.
Yeah, I like myself. You don't like yourself?
I love myself. I just don't talk to myself.
Maybe you don't love yourself enough.
You gotta be your own #1 fan.
I am. But I don't sit there and be like, man, Nick, what are you doing today? I don't know, man. What are we going to do today? That's fucking you.
You said that.
I don't even do that.
Yeah,
I don't.
You just said, I opened the fridge and be like, I want pizza. Oh, man, but we had pizza yesterday. Oh. That's the same fucking thing.
No, you're taking it too far. I understand why you're saying that, but that's not what he meant.
That's how he said it. No. And I know how his twisted mind works.
No, you trying to play it off as like the devil and the angel.
That's you.
No, that's you trying to do. But like, go ahead, Dennis, hit that snooze button. No, but you gotta get up and go to work. I ain't having that conversation out loud.
You're full of shit.
Y'all don't have a devil and angel on your shoulders?
Nah.
He'd be like, I mean, I do in my head. Like, can I? It's not even like that. It's more like, can I get away with this? Hitting the snooze one more time. That's what it's more like versus like hit the snooze. Don't do it, man. You're gonna be late for work. Do it.
That's exactly. Especially if like, oh, it's supposed to snow today. Fuck it, I can say it's snowing, even though there's no flurries right now. Snooze.
I don't think it works that way, man.
You're right. The human mind shouldn't work that way, but his mind is fucked up. So yeah, he's thinking that way. He's talking to himself, people.
Nick's just upset that he doesn't understand. Don't fear what you don't understand.
Don't fear what you don't understand.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's all right.
I believe in you. You can love yourself this much one day. Maybe it's narcissism. I'm a little narcissistic.
You guys got issues.
I don't have no issues.
You got issues.
Actually, I'm 100% straight. I might have some anger issues. That's about it. As far as my issues go.
You got issues.
I disagree.
You both have like excessive impulsive disorder.
Excessive impulsive disorder. No, I don't even think you know what that means.
Yeah, I don't think you do. I don't think that's what you thought it was.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with nah.
You see how they had an inner monologue with themselves, trying to figure out.
I was checking the data banks to see what the fuck that was.
I was checking the data banks for this, trying to see what Nick, trying to translate Nick.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
What it is. Do I speak Nick right now? No, because Nick has his own language.
It's very true.
Hell nah.
And in that language, I do not talk to myself.
Lies. You can't have your own language and not talk to yourself.
You talk to your dogs, right? They don't understand everything you're saying.
Sure they do.
That's not true.
My dogs do.
That's not true. They don't understand everything you're saying.
They understand
everything. But they understand what you're saying. Not everything.
They understand everything.
They understand basics.
My dogs are smart.
They're literally incapable of that. So there's that. But
the only thing I don't understand though is they say like dogs live in the moment and whatever, and they don't like basically like you can leave right for 5 minutes or you can leave for an hour and come back and it's like the same to them.
I don't believe that.
But then like they say like they don't remember, like they live in the moment, but like
they do remember. They're just very dogs are just emotional, very emotional. So it's like they don't remember because they're so. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I didn't explain that very well, but
no, I don't know. Like the reason is they say like a dog is not doesn't hold a grudge like a human does.
That's a lie.
And I don't believe that, and I don't believe like they say like when you yell at a dog, right? And like for a perfect example is if a dog shits in your house, you're potty training them and it shits. And it's too like they say like they already shit and it's too late. Like you can't yell at the dog because it's too late. It forgot what it did.
No, that's not true.
I don't think that's true at all. Like I'm not.
Dogs feel guilty and they know exactly what the fuck.
Right, but I'm saying like okay, so like if you're gonna use that as an example, right? Like don't yell at the dog because it's shit in the house and it's too late, and the only way to train them is to catch them in the act. Blah blah blah. Right? Like we all kind of heard this. Like at least I heard it training crypto and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you heard
where that trainer was
something right. Wrong. So but I'm saying like okay, so if you take that same mentality that they don't remember that they shit. So then why is it that they'll remember, like, if something fell on them, let's say, like, a fucking fan fell on, they knocked over a fan. Now always stay away from the fan. Like that. See, like how did
it's called conditioning, and yes, your dog is smart enough to learn conditioning. We all go through conditioning, and that is what that is. So whoever that trainer is a fucking idiot. You're literally stupid as fuck. So take your ass back home. And
that's why I do believe dogs hold grudges and stuff. So, I mean, whatever. All right, we're gonna come up with questions. Let's go ahead and take a quick pause break. Got to refill on these drinks.
Yes, sir.
We'll come back with some questions. All right, we're back. Question time.
Yes, sir.
See what questions we get.
All right. First question.
Because you just done like you. I could just picture you talking to yourself like, "This is when we cutting back in." You fucking talking to yourself through the camera now, motherfucker. And don't deny it. I fucking know.
I wasn't talking about it. Everyone was like this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready.
But you asked yourself. I know you asked yourself through the camera. You ready? That was that. I know. Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Fucking Nick.
I'm just go back to school, take some psychology courses, and help you out for free.
Look, man, I'm
gonna do that for you. I'm a true friend. I'm gonna help you.
Look. I'm your friend, and I just want you to know that your name in real life, and like on your birth certificate, is Nick. It's not fucking Nick. Because everything is like fucking Nick. He's like, so now you can go around thinking your name forever is fucking Nick. Be like, well, it's like that old joke. Hey, Nick to the office, please. Fucking Nick, they're calling you. Oh, that's me.
Well, you're wrong.
Fucking Nick.
You're wrong. Nick is not on my birth certificate, so you're wrong right there.
Fucking Nick. That's me.
Hell no.
I'm fucking Nick Collins talking out.
I'm crying, dude. That's funny. Anyways, the first question is Nick scared of oceans because it's full of whale sperm?
That is retarded, dumb. I don't give two shits.
That's why the ocean's salty.
Wait, what? That's not true. I don't know why even for a second thought that was true. I was like, wait. You're telling me?
Did you talk to yourself about that? It could be true. No, it ain't.
Yes, that's exactly what happened in my head.
I didn't even think of that. It's really twisted that your mind went to that. No, I'm scared of the ocean because there's shit out there with bigger teeth and bigger mouths to fucking eat my ass.
And bigger sperm.
Well, yeah, I guess.
God. I was trying so hard to keep that in. And bigger sperm. By the gallons. By the way.
Sperm, you know, I'm going to think about that every time I go in the ocean in Puerto Rico. Fucking whale sperm.
Nah, man. We gotta stop. You gonna ruin the ocean for me, man. You bathing with whale sperm right now. Oh my god.
No, I seen it recently on the internet. I can't think of the name of the phobia, but it's like whenever you can't touch the bottom, you automatically your mind trips you out and thinks like there's some creature that can come up and eat your ass.
You know what I'm
I can't think of the name of it's actual phobia, and I fucking have it.
Well, I'm scared of the bottom when I go on heights because I don't want to fall and die. People are in swimming pools and shit, and if their feet don't touch the bottom, they think like some creature's gonna come up and get them. So you're scared of swimming pools?
That's irrational. You need to
no, I'm not scared of swimming pools, but I'm scared of the fucking ocean because I can't see the bottom, and I know that there's creatures in that fucking water that are bigger than me that could eat my ass. That's what gets me.
So we're going snorkeling with some sea turtles. So you not down with that?
I ain't going snorkeling.
Dude, sea turtles are snorkeling is lit. Like if it's just regular. I don't like fish. Like I've been like
it's connected to the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in the ocean? Fucking sharks.
Yeah,
I've never
you
seen
know
a
what's in
shark.
the Shed Aquarium? Sharks.
Yeah, they're
never-
behind fucking ballistic glass. I'm straight.
I have never seen a shark in my entire knock on wood. You know? But like
Nick's not amazing.
I have seen a sea snake. That was scary. I had to fucking run back. I was like, fuck that. And it might have been a barracuda. The thing was like huge. That motherfucker was huge. And he was vibing, bro. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, see,
he dipped out, but like.
No, but usually
that's some more shit right there. Keep me out of the water.
Usually the snorkeling places, especially like in the Puerto Rico and stuff like that, like they're so human populated.
Yeah, there's not going to be big fish like that.
Yeah.
It's true. Like,
It's not
where we
true.
were snorkeling, yes, it is.
not
Where
true.
we were snorkeling, I saw nothing but like finding Nemos and shit like that, like clownfish and all that other bullshit.
Because the fish know you're gonna feed them, and the sharks don't come that way.
It's true.
Y'all don't watch that.
It ain't El Nino season, all right? You feel me? I forgot how that really works, but
So to answer the question, you're not scared of whale sperm?
I don't ever think of it.
I
That
think
is
of it
that.
now.
When I'm got a foot in the ocean, I'm not thinking that I got fucking semen all over my skin. I'm thinking like something's gonna come bite my foot. So yeah, I'm not thinking about ejaculation at all.
No, you gotta
So-
say it like that.
So the person who asked that question, fuck you. I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking of
curious.
whales, sharks, fish, squids ejaculating in the water. Not thinking of that shit. It's kind of tripped out. Your mind went that way, but hey, to each his own.
Probably a marine.
But that's why it's salty.
It's not true.
I don't know why the
I
fuck the
can't
water's
believe I even
salty.
thought that was true for like literally for the second that I thought it was true. I'm so bad. Like I was like, wait. You're like, yeah, that's why. No, that's not why. Anyway,
And you over there in fucking Puerto Rico, fucking gargling.
it's so salty, guys. Hell no.
You know this is gonna come to your mind when one of the girls go in the water, be like, "Why is this so salty?"
Man,
Like you already know,
fuck no.
because whales don't eat pineapple.
I heard that's not even true.
I
I
don't
heard
know.
that it was just a ploy by Hawaii to
Why?
get people to buy more pineapples.
That's probably.
I don't
true.
like pineapple, so I don't know.
Well, you don't like it, but you'll eat it to make her swallow that nut. You feel me? Unless you're what's his name?
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz. Don't eat that shit.
Don't give her what she wants. You're not taking
Battery acid. That was some funny shit. Anyways, let me go to the next question before we go down a crazy rabbit hole about sperm and shit. You know. Next question is painted nails on a woman, yes or no? What color and what about the claws? I guess I'll go first with that. I would say yes, painted nails, because it shows that you're clean and you take care of yourself, especially toenails. Like if you don't take care of your feet, that means you don't take care of your pussy. Period. That is the rule. That is the way of life. Gents, if you see a woman and her toes ain't done, walk out the crib right now because you're gonna catch some dick. Run. Period. Anyways, what color? Usually white or like blues. I'm with that. And claws, not so much. I like the natural look with the regular color on it. So just, trim them shits. But, you can do whatever you want. You a woman, you do whatever you want. But I prefer just the natural cut nails. None of that press on shit. Yeah.
Finally, I agree with somebody in your family on something.
Wow.
I don't like the claws. As far as like color, I mean, I like the darker colors, the light colors. Like obviously, like during the spring, change it up. Give me some like lavender for Easter or something.
Lavender.
But nah, claws is out. I'm not a big fan of the claws.
I just don't
especially
like
when they get them pointed.
It's cool. Like I don't
That's not for
personally care, but my personal, like, if you're gonna ask me my opinion on what you want like how I should get my nails, I'm gonna tell you just get the natural, cut it real nice, and just get a nice bluish, purple, white, whatever. But
Yeah, I'm not into the super long ones. It's a nice medium length.
So that reminds me of. So there's this. I go to Orange Theory, right? So there's this coach at the gym, and she had the long nails, and they were like dark blue, and then like the whole time like the coach chooses the music, and the whole workout class was like reggaeton, and it's a white girl, and I was like, oh, I bet you she likes brown people, and I looked at her nails, and I was like, yeah.
She like brown people.
She likes she likes them brown or darker.
She like,
but I don't know. Like
she likes 50 Shades of Brown.
Yeah, like you can say like I'm stereotyping or not, but you got them claws for a reason, and I think a lot of the darker browns like them claws.
It's true. I mean, it's cool. Like I'm not knocking on longer nails. If they're too long, it's a little like if you can't type on your phone. My thing is, how you wiping your ass? I'm very curious.
You know, Paris got them super long nails, and she says that she's tired of that question. So she gets that question all the time, and she's tired of that question.
Well, what is the answer, Paris?
She said like normal, like everyone else. That's what she said.
Of course she would.
I don't see how.
I don't know. Like I mean, I guess you hold the toilet paper like normal.
Deeper penetration. You really scoop it all out.
So she's using her nails as chopsticks to get in there deep.
Chopsticks.
I don't know. But Paris refuses to answer. She just says, "I'm tired of the question."
Tell us the truth. What is it?
But she always got them long nails. You know what I heard is coming out now? Those long toenails now. Like that's I swear to God, like that's they said that's the style. Like that's the latest trend.
No, that came out a long time ago. People having long toenails and getting like the French tip manicures on them. I thought it was nasty.
That's not for me. Just
I'm good.
Keep the I like long finger.
You can have like long toenails. Just don't be rubbing feet with me under the covers. You're
like,
gonna be snagging
the long fingernails. Like I'm okay with that too. Like get the French manicure. I don't know. I'm a sucker for the French.
I don't like the
if they're long French or you get the designs on them. But if you get like regular shortcut, like shorter nails, like whatever, that's fine too. Like you said, not super long. That's super like to me that's ghetto.
I like happy medium.
I don't like French tips at all. Actually, I actually despise French tips. Very basic in my opinion. So, I mean, no offense to anybody watching this that gets French tips. I'd advise you to stop. You can do better.
No, you gotta do French tips with colorways. Not just the clear with the whites. Yeah, that's cool. But if you get like some blues with a light blue or a light blue with the blue.
I'm talking about the clear with the white. Like that's
I don't know. That's
zero effort in my opinion. You a beautiful woman. Do beautiful shit.
Like I seen these pictures. She had like Nipsey Hussle nails, like with the flag or the bandana. I don't know if like the bandana or whatever in blue and whatever. But I don't know. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of patience just sit there and have somebody just paint your nails.
Well, I think like the actual like nail techs or whatever, who like be doing crazy shit. Like that's skill. Like you have to be like an artist, and it's like very small amount of space to work with. You feel me? Like, so I think that's pretty cool in a general sense. But
would you ever paint? Would you ever paint your nails?
No, nah, without a doubt, I would not.
Would you paint your toenails?
Definitely not.
I thought
if I had a daughter, I'd let her paint my nails.
I don't even know if I would do that. But
be like, fuck it, bonding with my kid. Go ahead.
I thought about doing my one foot just because it's tatted out and maybe do some blues to match the tattoo. And I said, nah.
Thank you.
I didn't have the conversation with myself though. You should do it. Don't do it. Do it.
I don't think I would.
People at home. He had the conversation with himself.
No, but when I go get pedicures, they ask me. They even ask me if I want the clear, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, no.
Liar.
I love getting pedicures.
I know you do. You always fucking got them on Snap.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep your feet smooth. Your wife wants some roughage.
Yeah.
My feet gotta be.
Look. That's the way I see it. Like if you be like, man, my leg itches, and you use your own foot to scratch yourself,
I do.
it's time to go to get a pedicure.
If you got sandpaper walking on your hardwood floor,
It's like, man, my leg itches. Then you like use that roughage. Nah, man.
I did last night. I had an itch, and I fucking just.
You took your heel to it.
Yeah.
Nah,
my heel on that
Hell
shit.
no. If it comes like in the military, having soft feet is not gonna go. Like that's fucked for you. If you're on a hike, you want some hard calloused feet. You feel me? Like my hands. Like I have calluses on it. I don't want soft hands when I'm lifting shit.
I want soft hands. I do dishes.
What does that mean?
The soap moisturize your hands.
That dries your hands out. Soap dries you out, sir.
But nice and soft.
You're dumb. That's not true. Do not listen to this man.
I do dishes.
We all do dishes.
I say that all the time. Ooh, you got soft hands. I do dishes.
What kind of soap you got?
You got Palmolive.
Yeah, I seen it though.
You got Palmolive. I mean, I got it too, but I don't think it makes my hands soft. At least I ain't noticed. But
yeah, you don't want rough feet, man. Or them fucking talons, man. You don't be under the bed like swoop swoop.
you don't need talons, but I don't know. It depends on what you do in life. I don't want soft hands.
I'm gonna say, ladies, go ahead and comment for these two fellas over here. Let them know. Soft feet. They don't want the roughage.
So you're not sucking my toes. I'm sucking your toes. So
it don't matter. You ain't sucking the toes, but you still want them under the covers nice and soft. You don't want to be like, oh, you got an itch, baby. Let me scratch you.
I'm joking. Oh, hell nah. I'm a working man. You feel me? I don't have a job, actually. I get paid by the government to go to school. But
For the
I do rough shit. You feel me? I do very rough shit.
Josh don't do dishes. That's what he's telling
He
me.
likes some calluses on the hand because he likes to hurt himself when he jerks off. That's what
I do like to hurt myself.
He's like, I like pain.
That's true. I do like pain. That's
He's
why I
like,
don't
he's
use
like
any
pain,
lotion.
he's like pain is love.
I never use lotion. I go straight bare hand because it gives a little bit of like a rug burn. You feel me? Like it's a little heat, a little hot. Perfect. That is the best way to masturbate. Period.
No.
Try it out.
No, it's
you watching
not.
this? Try it out. I promise.
Stop.
you.
Stop.
It's the truth.
Stop letting people know you have these fucking deep-rooted issues of
These are
hurting
not
yourself.
issues.
Yes.
Why is this an issue?
You're
I like.
basically like that person who cuts themselves.
No.
You
no,
like
that's too
giving
far. That's too far.
you like giving your dick rug burns.
Okay, not like that far. I don't want a rug burn.
That's what you just
I'm saying
described.
like it's like a rug burn because it's hot, because it's dry and it's rubbing. You know, you drying your dry ass knees on the rug, you get a rug burn. But that was
you
just
giving
an analogy.
you're giving your
I'm not
dick-
saying I get a rug burn.
you give yourself rug burns on your dick.
No, I do not. I didn't say that.
Yes, you basically did. You're
I did
like,
not.
you're like a little
Wait.
sting, it makes you
I was
feel
using
good.
describing words. That
Yeah.
wasn't what I meant. All right. Period. All right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Next question, because motherfuckers is trying to kink shame me and shit. All right, it's 2021. I ain't getting kink shamed down here. All right. Y'all just mad because I have a good time and you don't. Period. Let me have a good time.
We're gonna rename you. It's no longer gonna be Echo Candlestick. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be fucking Rugburn Dick Private.
Rugburn Dick Private. You couldn't even keep it serious enough. You know that shit was stupid as fuck. He's joking. Yeah. You heard it here first. Rugburn Dick Private. We on MASH now, motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, you know,
Oh man.
you know, if you talk to yourself, you would have contemplated the order of how that would have went. Yeah, that sounds better. Don't say that out loud. That don't sound right. That's why shit just flows out your mouth. It don't make any sense. You didn't think about it. You didn't talk to yourself about it.
Points were made. You heard it here first. Rugburn Dick Private. Gonna go. That should be the title of this podcast.
RDP.
Oh man.
That's a good one. I like that. All right. Next question is your favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Scorpion. You call it a noob, whatever.
It's fine. Mine's a tie between Sub-Zero and I think his name's Takeshi, the guy with the blindfold over his eyes.
Speaking of which, did you like that movie?
I thought it was a Mortal Kombat movie. So, in terms of being a Mortal Kombat movie, it was fine.
It was better than the originals, but it was still a stupid movie.
See, I don't think it was better than the originals, in my opinion. I think the originals are a lot better story-wise, 100%. So especially for their time, the fighting's pretty good.
So it's not even worth watching then?
No, it's not. I wouldn't say that. The fighting's phenomenal in that movie.
The fighting and the fatalities are phenomenal.
Great. Like, it's great.
But
it's just the story. The plot's just trash.
They added this character who's nobody.
No, it's Takeda. He's in Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh.
But, like, they don't call him Takeda. You can tell it's Takeda if you played MK10. But, like, they don't, like... I understand. Like, definitely, like, kind of fucked that whole thing up. They should have just not put Takeda in and called him something Cole. His name was Cole or whatever. Like,
We just called him Cole, like, his character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was... But, I mean, the thing I did like about it was not focused around Liu Kang. Because, like, the movies were always focused on Liu Kang or whatever. But other than that, I'm like... The other thing that pissed me off was... I was telling Leon that, too. I was like, fucking Scorpion can't speak Chinese. Or Cantonese is the proper term. Cantonese
and or Mandarin.
Or Mandarin. He speaks Japanese, but then he's saying, come here. Like,
he speaks English?
Come on. That's the only English word that he say?
In the defense of Japanese speakers, a lot of them know English, so...
No,
maybe not in 15, whatever the fuck, but...
Leon goes, he learned it in hell.
I would give him that. He learned it in hell.
But he should have just said it in Japanese then.
I mean...
Because he even said, like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Does he say it in Japanese in the video game?
No, but that's the only reason why they threw that in there is because you'd be like, oh, he said it, come here.
That's my problem with that movie is they went
with all the gimmicks.
All like the gimmicks, but the problem is they had like a shitty way of portraying it. Like, you know, it's like, oh, fatality or flawless victory. Like, it was kind of corny. I was like, dude, come on. There's such a there's a better way to make this movie. I think the originals are a lot better. Like, that first one is great. I think the concept of it is great. I don't like this one with the fucking symbol. You have to have the symbol to be in
the tournament.
Like, that doesn't make sense. That's stupid. Sonya's obviously a better fighter than most of the people there. Why does she have a fucking symbol?
The only other thing like that kind of like made me mad was we were like, use the uppercut, and then like when he finally uses it, he goes flying. I was like, oh yeah, that was the uppercut in the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 was the thing to do. But it was like that movie was just nostalgic. That's what it is. Like, you watch it for nostalgic factor, but other than that, like the fatalities or whatever, like all the graphics it was very violent movie. So you watch it for that. You watch it for the gore and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, that's pretty awesome. But from a storyline standpoint, no.
Yeah, bad. Oh, terrible. I'll give it 1 out of 10 for storyline, for sure.
Yeah, it was not.
But I wouldn't go into this movie thinking it's supposed to be anything good. It's a Mortal Kombat movie.
They did hype it up. They hype it up a lot, and I think maybe like if they didn't hype it up so much,
I mean, I said this from the beginning, from the very first trailer that came out, that I saw like who was playing who, that cast. I was like, this is gonna be not a good movie. This is gonna be like a B movie almost, but with phenomenal fighting, which it was. Like, so
that reminds me. So, too, like the comment was like, who is this guy on Facebook? The memes are going around about Takeda. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be in the new, because you know Fast and Furious is merging with Jurassic Park.
What?
Yes.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
No, that's a lie. That's a meme.
That's real.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I ain't playing. Go ahead. Continue what you were gonna say.
Yeah, but Jurassic Park is merging with Fast and Furious. They want it. It's not official yet. They want Fast 10 to merge with Jurassic. They want it to be in the same universe. I don't like. Dom's just gonna like ride a Stegosaurus's tail, like drive a car, and try to capture some dinosaurs. Like, I don't know. It just seems dumb.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
That sounds like a meme.
But to answer the original question, Raiden was my favorite character to use. I like to fly around and zap your ass with lightning.
Raiden is cool. I agree with that.
And in the first Mortal Kombat, I like the actor who played Raiden.
The Highlander guy.
Yeah.
Did you find out it's true, right?
It doesn't sound like it sounds like someone made a meme and the director was like, "I'm not saying no." That's what it seems like.
It's possible.
So the director's just not saying no to keep your hopes up, but that's a no. There's no way that's happening. But
so you don't want to see that?
I don't want to see that. I don't care for the new Jurassic Park movies. Period. I don't think I really care for Jurassic Park. Period. At all. I like the older ones. I like the older ones because I like the way old movies do, like animatronics and all that shit. They don't use CGI. I think like the new Ninja Turtles is shitty because they use CGI instead of dudes in a suit. Like TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze, phenomenal movie. It's dudes in a suit fucking people up. That is awesome. Like
the first costumes were better. Part 1.
That's fine. Like whatever. But my point is like there are people in costumes.
You like part 2 because Vanilla Ice was in it, huh?
No, I mean part 2 is probably. I'm pretty sure part 2 is the first one I've ever saw as a kid.
Really?
Versus 1 and 3, but like it doesn't. I don't see why you would go the CGI aspect. Versus like just dude, put a motherfucker in a suit. Like I want to see that.
I think we come to the age where CGI is actually cheaper to make.
You think so?
To make
it probably
CGI is really expensive. Actually, that's why that's a big problem for like movies and stuff. Like
really,
that budget has to be high if you're using a lot of CGI. Like that's the thing. CGI is expensive, so like I don't think that's true. I think it's just more preferred route because you can do anything with it. Where, like it's like a cartoon, you can do anything in a cartoon because you're drawing it. Same thing with CGI. You're putting it together.
I guess I don't know. I just figured like somebody's got to make that costume.
Not only that, you got to make it, then you got to pay the actor in it.
Right, then you don't have to do like. And let's say you're not doing. It's like Drax, you know, like he's doing makeup every day for 4 hours. Understandable, but at the same time, like.
And like
it's real. Like it is actually real. Like, you know.
I don't know. I would argue that aspect of it is you look at Yoda from Phantom Menace was a puppet, and he looks terrible. And then you look at Yoda from episode 2 and 3, he looks way better, and he was CGI.
Correct. Okay, I'll give you that. But I would say a movie based off movies like Jurassic Park, especially like. I think they did amazing with the T-Rex and all that. That's all like just practical effects. Shit, the practical effects and animatronics. Like it looks good. Like, but
yeah,
maybe it's just nostalgia.
I don't want my Fast and Furious with Jurassic Park.
I also don't. I don't want my Fast and Furious with anything outside of street races. I think, and the police chasing them. You know,
they
stopped 1 through 3.
They stopped. They stopped the street races in 2.
That's fine, but there's still like a concept of racing.
They
did street racing too.
3 and 3 was street racing. Never mind.
There was street racing 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
So
like
they
barely
raced for Pinks in 2, and Tokyo
3.
Drift is just literally about drifting. So yes,
you're right.
I don't know how we got to the point, and they mentioned it in the new Fast trailer. It's like, you think about all the things we've done. We blew up tanks. We blew up things. Like fucking what's his name? Tyrese is saying that like. Yeah, motherfucker. We remember why the fuck are we doing? How did we get here? Like
I don't know. I didn't like Fast 8, 9.
The latest one, 8. I'm pretty sure.
8, yeah. I didn't like 8.
Is that the Fate of the Fast or what the fuck it's called?
I'm pretty sure.
The Fate of the Furious.
There you go. Dom's bad for 90% of the movie because he's got to do whatever he's got to do. It's just stupid. It's so dumb. We've gone too far.
I wasn't crazy about Hobbs and Shaw either.
I like Hobbs and Shaw. I think that's a very.
I've never
good
seen it.
They're very. They're both very big actors, big action, out of pocket actors, in my opinion. So like, perfect. I think that's where we should stop Fast and Furious and just go spin-off routes. That's what should happen at this point. Like,
you make Tyrese cry again.
Did he cry? Because
remember, you didn't see that video when he was crying?
I don't think so.
I can't feed my babies.
What? You see the video of him recently shaving some girl's vagina? I don't know if it's like his wife or something on Instagram Live. Like he's just sitting there shaving and then her legs are up. And then there's a video after of him at a party with a bunch of people for the Oscars. And someone was like, damn, he was shaving that girl's pussy and fucking at a party with the Oscars at his house. We're in the same outfit and everything. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
I didn't see that video.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's on Twitter. I don't know.
You gotta see the video of him crying. Will Smith had to give him money.
Will Smith had to get him money. Oh God, Tyrese, you down bad like that? You know Tyrese got a transformer in his house, a big ass Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but he crying
But he crying. He got feed. You better shut the Optimus Prime, dog. You feel me?
No, he cried that. Well, he cried he was broke, but then he also cried like, oh, you know, Will Smith and Jada didn't give me no money.
No, Will Smith and Jada gave him money.
I thought in that video he's like, they didn't pay me. They didn't give me any money to help.
I don't know, but why would they?
I didn't even know they knew each other.
I know a lot of people.
It's kind of like you said. You'll help with anything, but you won't give somebody money.
Fucks up friendships.
Like,
True.
you'll feed them,
Yeah.
put some clothes on their back, give them a place to stay.
Yep.
But I'm not giving you money. My thing is, I think if you borrow somebody money, if you borrow somebody money, you got to expect not to get that back. So if you're okay with not getting that back, then give them the money. You know.
My thing is more of, if I give you money, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you don't pay me this money back, and the time that you said you was gonna pay it back, just know I'm either gonna fuck you up, or we're not friends no more. Like that's on you at this point. So yes, like with what you were saying, but with an added, you are either gonna get fucked up or weird. Like you have lost this avenue forever. Like for sure.
The other problem I have too is like, you feel bad, like someone's got kids and shit, and you're like, all right, I'll give you the money. But then you find out that like they're at the bar or they're eating at a fancy restaurant. Like, motherfucker, am I paying for you to fucking go eat lobster and steak? Like, nah, that ain't cool. Like, I know people. I'm not gonna, because they probably watch this podcast, probably a subscriber, so I'm not gonna single them out. But do some shit that's fucked up like that. They cry that they broke, but then they go get pedicures and manicures and shit like that. Like, you ain't that fucking hurting for money that you getting your fucking toes and nails done, right? Me?
Yeah, we ain't trying to live comfortable out. If you begging for money, you better not be living comfortable for the next 3 months. Period. Like, that means you hurting.
Yeah.
Clearly you ain't hurting. You just want to go do some shit.
But no. My door's open. You can come over and I'll feed you, but you shit out of luck trying to get some money to go to the mall and fucking get your nails done. Fuck you.
Facts.
If I ain't going to the mall, you ain't going to the mall.
Don't be spending my money at the mall.
That's right.
Facts, total.
Shit, like I said, I'm shopping at Menards for my jeans. Why the fuck I'm gonna fucking pay for your true religions?
I'm crying.
So that's all the questions you had?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all I have for today. Off the dome. Rabbit hole season. Rabbit season.
Rabbit season.
Groundhog
Day.
Next one's gonna be conspiracy theories.
Word up, son.
Top 10 conspiracy theories. I call it now.
Top 10
Hollow
people.
Earth isn't a conspiracy because it's a fact.
You already said it.
Stop the podcast right now. I'm done. I'm not having this conversation
There is
again.
a molten core. Molten is not hollow.
I didn't say core.
You did say core.
I said no. That's
Yes,
not
you
what I
did.
said. That's not what I said.
You said that lava is this.
Read. You better look.
Neil, I need you.
Go ahead. Go.
Reading is comprehension.
Recite what you sent us.
Reading is comprehension.
Josh, it said
I don't
that
remember.
it's a misconception that the lava comes from the core.
Yes.
But
then you said
Right.
the core.
I didn't say that. I just screenshotted
And then in that
implies that there
thing-
is a core still. So
in that core
that
there is
theory.
So wait. So you're just gonna pick and choose what in the one article?
No.
What to believe and not to believe?
What I'm saying,
what's real, what's not in the
No,
same
what I-
sentence? Get the fuck out of here.
What I'm saying is, there's a hollow Earth and your response to that was the reason there can't be a hollow Earth because how do volcanoes work? Because if the lava comes from the core, it doesn't come from the core, so therefore hollow Earth is true.
But in your all right, so you
Based off that
discredited,
article,
but then
that
disproved
yeah.
yourself in the same fucking thing.
Link the source of the article because the article implies that there is still a core.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
and the
come from
core
but I'm sure
had
that magma that volcano takes the magma from, that magma came from the core.
No,
So-
it doesn't. It said it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. The point is that the article even states that it doesn't come from the core, implying that there is in fact a core. So I don't want to hear it. The conversation's over.
No. But what his article said was that the magma is not the same thing as the lava, right?
Correct.
In the core,
yes.
But the core is made of fucking magma. So there is
a core, period.
So there
ain't
is something
hollow
filling the fucking core.
Hollow, motherfucker.
That's
period.
like I said, the Casberry bunny egg is not hollow because it's filled with fucking caramel. It's filled with something. It's not hollow.
Earth is not a Casberry bunny egg.
It's filled with some bullshit. All right, it's not hollow.
It can be filled with whatever you want it to be filled, but it's filled.
Yeah,
period.
It's filled with creatures from another planet.
It's filled with fucking whale sperm.
Planet.
Okay,
It
it's
ain't
filled
from this planet. That don't make no sense. I'm done. I know. No, I'm not entertaining this. I'm done.
We can talk about this next week.
Yeah,
Come back, tune in next week. Maybe we'll go live.
we're gonna talk about Sasquatches, UFOs, whether or not fucking there's semen in the ocean.
There is.
That's a fact. There is semen.
There is semen. My semen sometimes. Wait. Anyway, cut the podcast. Cut the podcast.
You do that fucking almost damn near every episode. You picture something.
Cut it. Edit this shit out.
Man, I love that you're in this podcast, man, because you just be doing that shit all the time.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
What happened to peace? Peace.